This is Mike from Flywheel here to talk about the new Audit Trail module on Flywheel Core. The Audit Trail module will enable enhanced tracking of your data. In Flywheel, we do track provenance throughout, but this is very explicit tracking of file creation, access, and versioning, as well as changes to metadata and deletion reasons are added. All of these information are tracked, reported, and are exportable into reports. What this allows you to do is have your data and full provenance to build trustworthy AI, to leverage your data from imaging clinical trials, and it allows you to collaborate with others knowing you can provide full provenance of any change to all pieces of data. It really is enhanced tracking of your data in Flywheel Core. As mentioned, we'll be logging all changes to your data as well as metadata. So this is when the change occurred, what type of change occurred, what the value was and what the value is to any changes that are applied. As we mentioned previously, delete reasons are also included in the audit log, and these are all exportable off the platform to enable you to take that audit trail where you need to justify any changes to your data. We've landed on our projects list. We're going to add an extra study to the cardiac study validated. Here we can see there's already 3 subjects and 2 sessions. To upload new data, we will upload our DICOM. We will select the appropriate project, and we will drag and drop our data set into the window. This now offers us a quick view at what this data is. This is subject 001, taken in 2017, September 6th. We're going to continue to upload this data. The data has been uploaded, and we can navigate to our project. We see that our session and acquisition have been indexed, and our data is being processed now. If we were to pretend for a moment that I uploaded the wrong data, we could re-upload that, and we would see in our audit trail a create event followed by a replace file event. I'm going to re-upload now. We'll reselect the cardiac project. We'll re-upload a data set and upload. We'll navigate back to our project, back to our subject, and back to the acquisition. We now see a 2 in our version history. To review the audit trail in the web UI, you can click on the information and view any field, any attribute about the file. We see the latest event was a replace file. If we click up a level, we'll also see more attributes about the file itself. Here's the creation event. If we presume that this data was accidentally labeled wrong, we will update this subject label and save our changes. We're going through these actions to create entries in the audit log, which we'll run a report for in a moment. If in hindsight, we determine that this was actually the wrong file altogether, we could delete this file and it would prompt us to provide a reason. We're going to say that this data is not part of this study, and then click yes. The data has now successfully been deleted. We have an option to go into an audit trail report. Here we will be generating snapshots of the audit trail in present time. To create an audit trail report, we will provide a name, and we will select the relevant subjects that we want to report on. In this case, S002. We'll run our report, which will send it off to the runner to process this report. Our reports run quite quickly, and it will be ready now. To download the report, you simply hit the down arrow, and it will be saved as an Excel file. You can see here that we have entries for our subject, our session, our acquisition, and the file separately. So these are all the create events, and we are creating every attribute of the file. We then observe we replaced the file. So the file was created and then it was updated with a replacement. Similarly, we updated our subject when we changed the label to S002. And when we deleted the file, we see in our audit trail the reason was data is not part of the study.